Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tam. If you're new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. This is your weekly general reading for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is for the week of June the 19th through the 27th. Really quick housekeeping. So we just had a full moon on Monday. We are also coming into the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde starts July the 7th, but the shadow period starts on the 20th, which is what, in 2 days? Today's Tuesday? Yeah, so it starts on Thursday. Take it slow. Remember what I always say about Mercury retrograde, get right or get dragged. So if you haven't done some of the work that is necessary to make the changes in your life that need to be made, just be aware that Mercury retrograde is coming for your ass and it's going to drag you, okay? So pay really close attention to the reactions. Make sure that, and for the most part, if you've done the work, it won't hit you as hard. Like you'll be so aware of what's going on that you won't even trip and it won't even get a rise out of you, which is the whole point, okay? Learn the lesson, move on. All right, so fire signs. I actually tried doing this reading yesterday, but my energy was kind of low, and I think just the full moon energy just kind of had me feeling a little just bleh. I'm on vacation, so I'm working while I'm here. So if you want to book a personal reading, comment or send me a DM and I'll hit you back and get you on the books while I brought like 6 decks with me. So you want a reading? I got readings for you. This is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a general reading. It goes without saying, may not resonate for everyone. Take what you need and throw the rest out. I would urge you, as I always do, to watch all 4 videos that I publish so that you can get a pretty good storyline on whatever's going on with you and your person, your significant other, if you have one. We call those cross watchers here. So let's see what's going on with fire signs. The world, you come into the end of a karmic cycle, so congratulations to you. You know, the card that comes after the world, let's start. The world is the last card of the major arcana, so that is like having learned all the lessons. The very first card is the Fool, so right after the world, you know, with every ending comes a new beginning. So with the Fool, it's, you know, taking a leap of faith into the next realm. But with this culmination of coming to the close of a cycle, that's awesome. That's awesome. So congratulations to you. Okay. Oh. 8s and 8s. You might be seeing some synchronicities. 8, 8, 4, 4. Some of you may be feeling a little unhappy in your, if you're in a relationship, you may be unhappy. You could be feeling bored. There could be some stagnation or some stagnant energy in regards to a union. But I'm showing that there is some possible communication coming in. You might have some new ideas, or you might be looking at the situation with new eyes. Again, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here too, Death. Okay, so there's some transformation. Transformation, it could be within you, or it could be within a relationship, a union that is in existence. Passionate new beginnings. We've got some fast incoming communication. Could also be some travel or fast incoming communication from a distance. I do see some conflict here, and it could be conflict with other people, disagreements that could possibly have you kind of re-looping situations that have happened in your head. 4, 4, 4. Okay, so you may be saying 4s again. You're walking, yeah, Six of Swords, you guys, that's been coming up pretty frequently for you guys. So walking away from um, drama and strife and mental trappings. You may be, you know, the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess and the Empress here. Um, this is telling me that you are highly intuitive. You have the ability of a foresight. You can um, sense when things are off. You kind of know things that are happening, you know, like 3 steps ahead. Like you just have a certain knowing. I do see that you may be in a space of rest and retreat. You may have retreated from a situation. You have there's healing taking place. With the Strength card, you may also be dealing with a Leo. This is a fire sign reading. There's a lot of fire here. You could be dealing also with air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And the Empress, specifically Libra or a Taurus. With Death and the World and the Wheel of Fortune, there's definitely a transformation. And I want to say it's a transformation within a relationship, something that's got a firm foundation, an already established foundation. There's some transformations taking place within that relationship. You may have had an epiphany or a change of heart or just change in thought process of how you want to deal with it. You're being called to use your strength and bravery in midst of this conflict, because there is conflict, and it's conflict with other people. It just could very well be you're just not liking, you don't like the conflict. It's clear, and that conflict it's got you, you know, replaying things over and over in your head. What is the advice for fire signs? I'm revamping the channel, so what I'm doing is I'm going to post the first 10 minutes on Instagram. If you want the rest of the reading, I invite you to click on the link in my profile so that you can go straight to my YouTube channel and catch the rest of the reading, because there will be an extended to this, and I'm going to drill down on probably the very first line, because this is definitely a relationship thing. Whatever's going on, you're not really talking about it, but you're using your intuition, and this is, I mean, you've got the ability to use your intuition. Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. You know, with the Empress also, this could be someone who's pregnant, birthing new ideas. If you are a man dealing with somebody in this Empress High Priestess energy, whoever this woman is, she's beautiful, she's smart, she's nurturing, she's very intelligent, has the ability to manifest whatever it is that she wants, and she can do it on her own. She's the bomb. But with the coming to the close of a cycle and walking away from anything that is mentally taxing and going towards something that is calm, that is all part of this death and transformation. The Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune, it turns in your favor. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up here. If you want to catch the rest of the reading, go on over to YouTube, and I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, and for those of you who have stuck around, this is from a YouTube bunch. Okay, so I'm going to clarify with a different deck. Okay, so clarify this Four of Cups, please. Why is this Four of Cups here? What are you unhappy about? Is the relationship boring? Is it stagnant? What are you not getting out of it? The Wheel of Fortune. So again, you're coming out of this cycle of stagnation. You're coming out of the cycle of being unhappy, because clearly the universe is trying to offer you a new opportunity. So you take the opportunity, the Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor. Yeah? Yeah. And with death and the devil, so maybe transformation of possible toxicity and codependency, the death of any type of perceived fear of being trapped. Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, cutting out what no longer serves you, knowing your worth, and definitely knowing, and particularly here with the Empress, like Empress, Queen of Swords energy is definitely knowing your worth, cutting out bullshit that no longer serves you, and walking away from anything that is no longer emotionally fulfilling. Okay, don't worry about genders. This is not gender based. When I say he and she, don't get caught up in that. Just going by the images on the cards. Yeah, you've come to a decision. You're it's kind of crazy. The Page of Swords and Judgment. So Judgment in other decks I have, it's called Karma. So, for whatever good karma that you've put out, good karma comes back to you. Whatever bad karma you've put out, bad karma comes back to you, right? What comes around goes around. It also signifies having made a decision, and it could be just very well having made a decision to just not stay in the energy of unhappiness. Like, you have the power, walking away from this pain. Maybe something recently dredged up a pain from the past, and you've kind of been sitting in that energy. Well, there's no need to sit in that energy, and whatever it is, this is for something that is a long-term situation, a long-term commitment. Could be regarding family. There could be children involved, but whatever this is, this relationship, there's a level of stability there. It's something that has been in existence for a long time. So there's definitely history. And you may be fearful of making a decision, but understand with the decision that needs to be made. Like, you're afraid to make the decision because you're afraid to get hurt. The problem with this is that you're not doing anything about it. You're not making a decision at all, and you're expecting the universe to kind of work it out for you. Again, I must say this over and over again. That's not how it works. You got to make the decision yourself. You cannot leave it to fate to determine what happens and how it happens. You've got to actually take stock in your own life and figure out what to do. So there's some anxiety. There's some anxiety in regards to building on, working collaboratively with someone to build on a foundation that's already in existence, this 10 of Pentacles. So somebody wants to build on the foundation, but someone's feeling left out in the cold. Either you've left somebody out in the cold, or they've left you out in the cold, but there's some disappointment. There could also be some type of financial loss involved. You're looking for some reciprocity, some equal balanced give and take. Tired and weary, you've been defending yourself, you've been fighting the good battle. You're tired, however, you still do have skin in the game with this 9 of Wands. And you don't want to let go. So you're asking yourself right now, is it worth the risk? Is it worth the energy of wanting to start over? Is it worth it? But you're not letting go. That's very, very clear. No longer wanting to deal with lies and backstabbing and betrayal. But I do have an energy of someone coming towards you, something wanting to come towards you with a passionate new beginning. And that also with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands, there's somebody really wanting to come towards you. To offer some stability, an opportunity for stability. Yep. So there may be the Magician, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So there's definitely decisions that need to be made. You're juggling between work and home life, but you're ready to take a leap of faith into something new. There is transformation because the Death card is here once again. And with the Lover's card, there's definitely a connection here, a connection with you and another person that is, it's a soul connection. It's definitely kind of blessed by the universe, but this is definitely a soul connection, whoever this person is that you're connected to. I see growth and I do see expansion. I do see that there is some transformation. I'm going to give you, do one more oracle card for advice. Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help. And one more. Caressa, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. I mean, I couldn't say that any better, right? And we'll get one more of these before we wrap this up. Giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Giving and receiving. I'm going to read what it says in the book. The angels send you this card because because your giving and receiving ratio has been out of balance lately. If you've been giving much more than receiving, you've likely been feeling that others are taking advantage of your kindness. If your imbalance is in receiving more than giving, you may have felt uneasy, depressed, or even guilty. While it's impossible to perfectly balance giving and receiving each day, you can strike a healthy balance. To do so, make sure to give something like time, money, a gift, or compliments on a daily basis without expecting anything in return. On the same day, be a gracious receiver to unexpected offers of help, compliments, or other gifts. Say thank you without embarrassment or guilt. In relationships where you're the primary giver, express your needs and ask for help. In your relationships, make sure you both give and receive. The situation you're asking about requires balanced male and female energies. To receive, first you must give. Tithe whatever it is you need more of, time, money, items, and so on. Affirm, I now receive good graciously into my life. I hope this all resonates for you. If you would like a personal reading more aligned with your exact, precise situation, you can leave a comment or drop me an inbox, and I'll get you on the books. And I hope this resonated with you, and I guess I'll see you guys next week.